Wow. Hey, Alan.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm showing my support right now, but this is not made. This yellow is not made for a man. This is made for a woman. But this is all you had.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We weren't thinking of the men, I guess.
What do you think, though? How do I look?
You look awesome. You've got muscles.
Well, where? Where'd they go? Anyways, this is a great story because the community has come together. Talk about how this all came together today.
Well, good friend of mine, Eunice.
Eunice, wave.
Eunice, yes. We had gotten together because of alternative medicine that we're trying to purchase for my daughter. She was diagnosed with osteosarcoma approximately 6 years ago, and as of recent, terminal. And there's some medicines out there that could potentially save her life.
And it's going to cost a lot of money. And so the community has come together. Now, this is not all your stuff. There's a lot of stuff, very well organized. Let me tell you right now, very well organized. A lot of stuff looks new too.
Yes, a lot of stuff with tags. I mean, we've got, you name it.
A lot of different
exercise equipment, brand new.
Equipment, which is on earlier this morning. A lot of, I see cake pops here. I see a lot of different clothes. I'm looking at new rims and tires. What's that?
We're doing a raffle over here.
Raffle? Oh, yeah, we got a raffle right behind us. And how cool is it that the community has come together?
Awesome. It's overwhelming. It's a blessing. Just.
It's okay. It's good. She appreciates that, and it's very cute her that she appreciates. Oh, come on. Let's all bring it in. We all look good in yellow. This is not. What do you think? Are you embarrassed to be next to me?
Yep.
You're embarrassed to be next to me. That's what my family tells me all the time. And I'm looking. We have a lot of different things now. If you go over to my Twitter, which is at Alan Sanchez, or my Facebook, I'm taking requests. If you have something you want me to look for personally for you, I will be your personal shopper. Go to my Twitter or Facebook, and I'll be looking at it all day long.
Lisa's got a question.
Sure.
Got a question.
Question from the floor, Alan.
When you shop first, when you shop first, does that mean that it's also coming out of your bank account too?
Oh, what?
You just came from Vegas. You just came from Vegas. You want some money in Vegas?
Make sure I
Morning.
phrase exactly what I mean, exactly. But you know what? Maybe Ken, this is what you wanted, right? This would look good on you, Ken.
Sure.
Very
A little floral number.
That
If there's a blazer that goes with that, yeah.
Only $4. It's only $4,
that's
and that's
great.
all the different prices. It's going to be a great sale. Plus, we're going to show you the outside with a lot of exercise equipment. And again, hit me up on Twitter. I'm going to find you some stuff. Let's go, ladies.
All right.
Let's all
Cool.
shop together.
We need
There
to
you
find
go.
yourself
There you
a-
go.
Over there.
a sweater.
Here are the details on the fundraiser sale if you want to drop by and help out. The yard sale for Tita runs today through Sunday. It starts every morning at 7 o'clock and runs through 5 p.m. 20650 Tinnen Road in Manteca. Man, excellent. Yeah. When it comes to love, it's never too let your
Yeah, it
inner
works out
sunshine
perfect.
shine.
With the yellow school bus and a yellow frosted donut, which I know it's over here they have for sale. All right, guys, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Ken, do you need another look? Do you want to take this in? Do you need it for your
actually,
background
I'm
and
already seeing that a
desktop?
little too much. So you
A
go
little
ahead
too
and
much?
move on
Okay.
through, looking like a Hispanic
We're this much closer
Debo.
now, though, Ken. This much closer. All right, I'll see you later.
Just an excuse for Ellen to go to the gun show.
Exactly.
That's
My
all
bike.
it is.
Take that bike.
Here are the details on the yard sale. It's a fundraiser today. It's beginning this morning. It'll run through Sunday, 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check it out at 20650 Tinnen Road in Manteca. Great. Well, you'll find food, fun, and all of it free. The Good Day Play.
Hey, this is the line that was out front.
Wow.
This is huge.
Waiting for
They
it to
weren't
open.
sure how big this was going to be. This is big. And these are tiny. Hey,
Yeah,
Alan.
exactly. It's a big event, but this event is tiny. What is this game called right here?
This is Brink of Battle.
And what is Brink of
Brink
Battle?
of
How
Battle.
would you describe it to someone who
It's
never
a
played it?
historical miniature skirmish game.
Okay.
Okay, you build your forces based on any period in history that you like to represent. What we have today is 30 Years of War in Germany. We have some Swedes that are trying to raid a town to get some food, and we have the German defenders that are going to try and keep.
You got all that from Dice and Little Man? That's awesome. Pretty
Well,
awesome.
yeah, these guys sell my book over there. It's an actual war game that we printed and published in March.
And then that's a good transition. Your name and who are you with?
I am Jim Mason. I'm one of the co-owners of the Launchpad.
Now,
Go ahead.
Jim Mason, the Launchpad that's in Lodi.
It's in Lodi.
Now, you're the one that told me about this event, and I was like, oh, okay, that's great, because I'm not really necessarily into comics. There's a lot of people who are.
There is a lot of people who
Is
are.
it
I mean, if
line?
you saw the line around the block here, I mean, there were hundreds of people lined up, and we have hundreds more that are still on their way. huge
There's
turnout.
a need for this in Stockton area.
Right. We haven't seen any sort of comic convention here for the last 20 plus years.
And now it's out here, and it's just going to be a fun time. People are dressing up. The kids are all out here. And then, you know, they look at me, and I'm not looking as tough, so I need to stand next to men who look tough. Maybe I can be a part of your legion, your gang. Your name?
My name's Michael.
And where are you from?
Auburn, California.
And then you have a business that you have out here today?
Yes, my business, I have a booth, Mike's Games and Collectibles. I'm out here selling games of all types.
And who are you to be today?
Well, I am a World War II super soldier in the vein of the game called Dust Tactics, which is a science fiction World War II game.
And then, is this your partner over here?
This is my counterpart, Gunner Scott. He is ball tacked the jaws of death.
Oh, wow. This is how he regularly dresses. This is how he goes to the DMV. If he sees license, that's how he actually looks like.
Exactly.
That's what you see. Who am I supposed to be today? If you had to guess.
Edward Cullen.
Superstar.
Superstar. That's who I'm supposed to be. There's a huge turnout. Did you expect it to be this big here in Stockton?
Well, no, not this big. This is the first year for the Stockton Con, and it's fantastic. They gave us an opportunity to come out and sell our stuff, and I'm really appreciative of them. This is a great turnout for a first-year convention.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And there's no way to build a reputation for something that hasn't started yet. But this is only step one of many. They're also going to have a lot of different talks with local artists. They're going to be having where you can get your own comic book done. There's local comic book artists here. There's also they're going to be local superstars. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun out here.
There's a tremendous gaming and artistic community in the Sacramento Stockton area, and it's nice to see something like this actually come in here and start generating some more interest.
You know, for a guy who has cannons on top of his shoulder pads, you're very diplomatic. I'm just saying, you're very regal. He's like, you know?
They are functional. They shoot Nerf footballs about 60 yards.
Do you have any with you?
I don't have any with me. They wouldn't let me bring them into the...
I'm sure. Well, that's a blooper reel way to happen. That would be our last thing on air that I've encouraged some guy to take out a kid's eye. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be going on all day today. You want to check it out for yourself. Right when the show is over here in Good Day Sacramento, you come out and check him with my friend Mike and...
Gunner.
Again, you check his license. He's going to look just like this. Okay, so this is his real hair. He
doesn't talk much, but he's a hit with the ladies.
Oh, I'm sure he does. Hey, I think there's a breakfast place where a lot of the ladies hang out. Let's go straight our stuff. We're gonna send it back to you guys. We're gonna go pick up some ladies.
Thank you very much.
This is not awkward, right? They won't be scared.
And later on this week, right?
Yes, get ready.
I don't know what to wear. A local rescue dog is helping other sheltered dogs one comic book at a time.
Alan Sanchez is live in Tracy this morning with the four-legged superhero. Hi there.
Yes, we have a few superheroes here. So we're among superhero royalty, and what a great story how this all came together. Now, Pez is the main character of this, and Pez is a little shy right now, but this is a superhero that has come together in a comic, and Pez is a rescue dog. All your dogs are rescue dogs.
That's correct. Pez we got from the Tracy Animal Shelter, and the other dogs we've received from Pups Rescue in Stockton and other various shelters.
So now they go from being in a shelter to actually being able to go into being wearing pearls for one, and being a superhero. What's your overall goal? What do you hope people get out from these comics?
I hope they just enjoy them. They have a good time watching them. They're very family friendly. The message is the good against evil. She fights an evil professor who's trying to take over the world and has other nefarious
and that's the thing. I love the concept, because the concept is the fact that you see a lot of, I know Dr. Evil had his cat, and a lot of these different evil geniuses have their own pets. You're taking it from the pet perspective.
That's correct. She's the pet of an evil genius. And there he is.
There's the evil genius.
There's the evil genius she fights. And when she goes to sleep, she dreams about being a superhero fighting an evil professor on her own.
And I'm sure pet lovers are really loving these kind of comics that are really not only family friendly, but they're promoting the pet, especially rescue pets.
That's correct. They're all rescue pets. They have all a prominent role in the comic. Some are scientists, some are sidekicks. Some are field agents that they work with in different agencies.
And now this is the team right here. I know we have, let me see, I got the card because they have his own card. Rusty, is this you? Yeah, that's you, because I could tell that's Rusty right there. And it's Pez. Now, why is it with an exclamation point right there at the end?
Because every time she messes up the plans of the evil professor and he sees her, he yells out, "It's Pez!"
That's right. And that's just a comic that you can check out for yourself. What's the Facebook?
Facebook, it's Pez for her fan page. You can become.
Oh, just left Alan shot there.
To workout tips for free memberships at local gyms. The freshness is becoming quite the celebrity in Modesto.
This morning, Alan Sanchez is joining us live from Max Muscle to talk about their free fit health fair. Hey, Alan. Oh, shake it.
You got me the right time. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. I'm loving this. It's that high energy.
You got going on. Ready?
What's that?
I said that's quite the booty shake you got going on, Alan.
You know, I try. You know, my mom, she likes to dance. I like to dance. We like to have a good time. But you know what? We've been talking about it. I've been feeling great. I've been working out. I've been eating better. And let me show you. This is in March. This is Alan Sanchez in March right there. That's me taking a little before. So there's a lot of me there, as you can see, around the stomach, around the neck, and of course around the chest area. But honestly, more than just looking good, it's about feeling good. And I've been getting a lot of emails from viewers and Facebook saying, so I feel so much better, and I'm happy that I can do something. And I've been talking to Brian here at Max Muscle, and let me tell you, you've helped me out with a lot of different things. Now you're doing a fair where people can get information so they can get their own freshness program going on here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point is we want to educate the public. We want to help them learn how to eat, teach them, you know, what's good, what's bad, make proper choices, and actually get results from their hard work.
You're doing a lot of free samples. We've been trying this free sample of this Emerge, which is that purple and drink. That's like a little energy supplement, especially people who like the rock stars and all the energy drinks. This is going to be actually a little cheaper for you overall.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fat loss energy supplement. It's got a little bit of fiber, has some L-carnitine. But yeah, if you like a rock star, it's much better energy. It lasts a lot longer. It's a great product.
And then you're giving a lot of free information, free samples, and then I know you have a blog that you're doing. I love, yeah, my camera guy needs the energy. I've been looking. You have a website that we want to promote because you have a lot of free tips. We're talking about free. We're giving you the free information, the free tips.
Yeah, absolutely. If you go to my my nutrition blog, it's www.maxmusclecfnc.com.
CFNC.com.
CFNC, yeah, maxmusclecfnc.com. And it's a video blog. It's interactive. There's a lot of tips and information on what to eat, when to eat it, how to eat, information about supplements, general nutrition, and I encourage you to ask me more questions because I want to make it interactive.
Yeah, and that's the main thing. And then Zumba, of course, is going to be out here. Man, they're really getting down out here.
Oh, yeah, this is our first Zumba at Max Muscle, and we're going to make it Saturday morning regular at 9 o'clock. So if you're interested, give us a call, and we'll give you the details on it.
Yeah, give a call. And also you're doing a lot of interaction of like giving tips on what they need to do because everybody's different. Because my diet plan is different compared to, and I hate to say diet plan because it's not a diet. Diet sounds is a bad word because it's all about a lifestyle plan that's going to work for you.
No, absolutely. It's not a diet. There's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Everything is individualized. It's for you, for your specific activity level, so that you can actually get results. And we're not, you know, I'm not going to say eat this many calories or eat that many calories. We're going to tell you exactly what to do, what to eat, when to eat it, based on your activity level, your work, everything. We take everything into account.
Today, X-Fest. If you don't know X-Fest in the Modesto area, you don't know it's a big party, big street party. And you're going to be out there too, giving more tips.
Yeah, we're going to have a couple booths out there giving away samples, magazines, free information. Come out and check it out. We'll be there all night.
Yeah, give them a call. You really want to hook up with there. Again, this is all free and not going to cost you anything to come check it out. And then Zumba, though, you can get a little demo today. I'm going to keep it going. Look at that. I don't want to go back to that. So I need to keep doing the Zumba so I can feel it. Oh, no.
So now we know how you shed all that weight. You were doing this with these lovely ladies, weren't you? Look at him go.
Love to hear from you today. It's National Mustard Day. All right, let's go to Alan. He's at the Bass Pro Shop in Manteca. He's been riding ATVs.
And he's been wearing this jacket in his high heat all morning long.
Okay, yeah, they're not. Try this at home. Try this here, and you can. This is the one I have is a little more advanced, but the ones they have here are, you know, for every, I can say, skill level, and you can check it out for yourself. They have the obstacle course that's going to be kicking off this whole weekend, but you can meet the MacGyver. Hey, good day. How are you? Hello to you. You can meet the MacGyver of ATVs. He's going to teach you a couple different things. Now, last hour we showed you how to tip over your ATV if it gets stuck. But for example, I feel like this tire over here has got a little. It looks a little low. And when you're out in the wetlands, you're not going to be able just to get to a gas station Usually out in the woods, there's no gas station out there.
No, there isn't.
So you got to figure out how to get air into your tire, and you found a way to do that, an easy equipment to take with you that's not going to take a lot of space.
Yes, exactly. What I have here is a homemade piece of equipment.
Now, what is it? And how?
It's very simple.
Looks like when I go to the gas station, I see these valves here.
Yeah, you can get these parts at any auto parts store, Home Depot, whatever. It's just an air hose with 2 air chucks on each end. And what you do is you just hook it up to your low tire, and then a tire with the
air. So for example, like say you were riding together, I'm like, hey, bub, I'm gonna need your help out here. How do I do that? So you're gonna start with the tire that has air or with the tire that doesn't have air?
The tire that doesn't have air.
Okay, so you would start with this tire.
Yes.
And once you get this hooked up, then you started with the tire that does have air.
Yes.
And then it just automatically knows to go that way?
Yeah, it'll equalize. It'll put pull some air out of here and fill up that one. And it's not like an air compressor. It won't fill it up completely,
right,
but it'll get you
at least enough to get you to back to the truck if you need to take it back to the truck, if you need to, and stuff like that. And this is what you're gonna be doing today. Is you're gonna be giving people this kind of tips throughout the day, including a barbecue.
Yes, yeah, we're out here at the Ducks Unlimited barbecue and having a good time and giving out some
I
tips.
hear there's linguiça out there. You had me at linguiça, and that's all I need to know. It's just a great time for everyone to come out here and check it out. There's gonna be a lot of drinks and water, and check out their what's gonna be huge. They have their ATV obstacle course, so you can check it out for yourself. And at the same time, you could wear this and burn up and lose another 10 to 15 pounds if you like, of just pure sweat yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
Alan, I can't even see you. You look like a big pile of leaves. Where are you, Alan? I don't even see you.
Where did I go?
You're so
they can't even see me.
That one tree.
There you go. You can't see me.
Nope, you just look like a big tree.
Friday morning, it's good old-fashioned finger-licking Southern barbecue sauce, and Alan Sanchez joins us live from a new barbecue pit that's got you hooked up. This is probably not going to help the freshness.
You know, the Freshness campaign is all about eating well. And it's like, at least if I'm going to eat something that's maybe not, fit friendly or freshness friendly, it's at least going to be something that's going to be super, super good. Something that is succulent, something that's been taking time, nothing out of a microwave. And Anthony, this is not out of a microwave.
No, not at all.
What are we looking at here?
Beef brisket right here.
When did you start to put this in the smoker?
We put this one in last night around 6 o'clock, and we pull them out 8 in the morning, about 16 hours.
16 hours?
Pure goodness right here.
Do you mind? Because this is ours only right here.
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
This is Good Day Sacramento's only, so don't call and say, oh, you can service to the public. No, this is all for Alan Sanchez, and believe me, I'll eat it all.
Oh. How is it?
This is no joke.
It looks fantastic.
It's so succulent, so juicy. Like it's not tough or anything like that.
No, it's real tender, juicy, real good.
Now I see I got sauces here. Now you don't need sauces, but if you want to, you can add to. What do we have? Jared, I'm bringing you in here. Jared, which one's the hot one?
Hot is right here.
Okay, I'm gonna stay away from that one.
Sweet is right here.
Okay.
Original is right here.
Okay, again, these are all mine, so don't call and say, oh, that's gross. This is all mine. This is original. That's very good. I'm sure you get that all the time. I drive up and down McHenry and see you guys. You guys are super popular. What's the secret?
Good food. Trying to keep everything slow smoked and
you guys got a big promotion today.
$1 pulled pork sandwiches from 11 to 1 and $5 off our family packs all weekend.
It's very hot.
Go hot.
Uh-oh, yeah you do. Go hot, man.
This is the hot one.
That meat looks amazing. That meat looks awesome.
It's definitely hot.
Yeah.
But it's good. Okay.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Sweet.
The sweet
will...
I'm sweating. Well, I'm literally sweating right now.
Will help you.
All right. Anyways, I gotta get some water. So come back. We're gonna check out more of their menu. See what makes them pop. Okay. This is live TV. So we got. Where's the water? There.
Take it easy, Freshness. Take it easy. By the way, check your chest. I got a funny feeling 3 new hairs just came in, brother. That's what that barbecue sauce will do for you.
Hey, welcome back. There is our live truck tracker. It is on alert this morning.
High alert.
Yeah.
Bring your napkins. Alan's breaking out the meat.
Yes. He is at Southern. It's a Southern barbecue place. Yeah, Dickie's Barbecue Pit. Hey, Alan.
Good morning. As you can tell, I am prepared for all the goodness that is going to be in front of me. At the same time, we're gonna make sure. Are you impressed? Come on over here, Scott, and this young little girl. Come on over. The kids are. What is your name? Does this look good? Yeah, it does. Scott, you did a great job. You did this all yourself?
Yeah.
You helped out at least. This looks good. Do you smell it?
Yes.
It smells great. Do you have a particular favorite one, or is it all good?
All of them are pretty good.
Yeah, that's all pretty good, and that's what I love about it. This almost looks fake. It looks like it's plastic, but this is real food here today.
Yes, it is.
Now today, we have a big celebration. You're having like a big celebration for your opening. What can people expect today?
From 11 to 1, $1 pulled pork sandwiches, $5 off family packs all weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Barbecue sandwich.
Oh my gosh, that's good. The beans are so good.
Barbecue beans, jalapeno beans, coleslaw.
What do you like?
Chicken nuggets.
Do you like it? Well, you can have. What about ribs? You like ribs?
What about the free ice cream?
Free ice cream? Yeah. Whoa! You got me excited about that too. At the same time. What's that right over there?
That's the chicken with the roll.
Now, is this part of the freshness plan?
No.
Okay.
This is definitely not part of the freshness campaign. But at the same time,
yes.
If you're gonna go big, you might as well go here. You guys honestly have been so popular. I mean, I drive by here on McHenry Avenue, and you guys are always packed. I mean, what's the secret?
Slow cooked, served fast.
Awesome.
There's a secret. We'll tell you about it all. They got hot sauce. They got coleslaw. Come check them out. You can save a lot of money this weekend if you want to try them out for the first time. And look, if the freshness can go out of his plan for a little bit, you know it's got to be good food.
Yeah. Freshness. We got an email from Donna. She says,
Here,
Alan
I'll
is
trade you
looking
this for
so
food.
dang
Check it
sexy
out.
these days. I have a coworker that would be perfect for him. She is single and looking. Is Alan?
We'll have to see. You can find Dickie's there in Modesto. It's on McHenry Avenue. Grand opening today.
Nice. All right, time now is 9:16.
Aircraft for those airplane enthusiasts to check out.
Alan Sanchez live in Modesto with a preview before anybody else can see it.
Yeah, and you know these are historic and antique, especially when there's wood inside of some of these
Inside the
displays.
plane.
It's just, yeah, there's a panel. There's probably like only 6 or 7 gauges, and one of them's the clock, and one of them I don't even think it works. But this is the thing. This is what they flew in. This is what a lot of different wars, in the Korean War, in the World War II, and that's what you're hoping to bring out to the public, is to show what the men and women had to fight in.
Absolutely. And they even used, there's a 1951 L-bird that was used in the Vietnam War. So.
Not much going on in here, because I'm looking inside. There's just like this has wood on top of it. Compared to what we see now in our fighter jets that the men and women are using these days, it's obviously leaps and bounds away from where we're at.
Oh, absolutely, because today it's all computer panels, you know, in the cockpit, and this is what you have with these.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see a DVD player in there.
Not at all.
Yeah, you're not gonna find it. And then I look, and these are still working. A lot of these you will take out, and you've flown in some of these.
Absolutely, I have. And some of these are electric start. I think the 2 of them are. But the other ones,
fancy.
prop start.
So you had it back. So you would actually have to grab the propeller.
Absolutely.
And then go. Oh man,
Absolutely.
you would have to be a manly man.
I think
to
so,
do
yeah.
something like this. A lot of these are restored. What do you guys throughout the year do a lot of different fundraisers? I know the group does. So really, what's the overall goal? What's the overall goal of this group?
The overall goal of the Commemorative Air Force is to restore and preserve in flying condition military aircraft from World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and keep the public aware and educate the public.
Yeah, I see some back here. It looks like they're working on one here in a little bit, like restoring some.
That's a little project there. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be, but it is a project.
Well, it looks
yeah.
like it'll be something great, and even this big one. So they're all in different sizes too, because you would imagine you get something that big that you see back there compared to something this small, and something this small actually it held a person.
Oh, it did. In fact, this one was used basically to transport. There was a stretcher in here.
It was an air ambulance.
Absolutely, an air ambulance, or it carried around the commanders, or it was observation plane. It's mainly what these were used for.
If you could just point me to where I could plug in my PlayStation 3, that would be huge.
Well,
you know?
I just don't think it's going to happen here, Alan.
It has wood inside a plane. Tell me you don't see that anywhere where you see wood inside a plane, but they have these on display that you're invited the public to check it out.
Absolutely. Second Saturday of each month, classic aircraft display, sponsored by the Commemorative Air Force. We're at Modesto Airport on the general aviation side, Hangar 1S. Open 9 to 11. It's free for the public to come in and look at the aircraft. And we have a beautiful museum.
Beautiful museum and an ambulance and,
yes,
and the Jeeps.
And the Jeeps. And we have our wall of honor honoring all the fallen from Stanislaus County military.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and find out where my Xbox can plug in, and I'm going to send it back to you. No, that's not an Xbox. I don't even know what that is. I've never even seen one of those things before. But
what is it? What is
I'm
it?
just gonna, I don't know. I don't even know what anything is. This thing is not called technology. There's no LCD screens here. There's no. I'm looking for an MP3 player. There's nothing.
No, those are the gauges to make sure, you know.
And remember, that was the height
plane.
of technology when that came out. People were like, wow, look at this. It'd be cool.
Well, we've learned that you don't have to go on an insane diet and kill yourself at the gym to get into shape, and a local guy is proof of that.
Yeah, Alan Sanchez joins us live from the Fit Factory with this man's incredible story. Is it your personal story? Because look how fit you are, dude.
Yeah, and that's a good time because I met him probably in March. And that's about the time I looked at Alfred, and we'll talk to him in a second. And this is a picture of Alfred to my right here. Alfred here has lost over almost 240 pounds. He was my inspiration because honestly, he started, I think this gentleman decided one day, I didn't change things. He wants to change things, and now he definitely is. You can see out here at the Fit Factory in Modesto off 9th Street, working with Matt here, really just getting into it. What is working for Alfred here? I mean, obviously, he's got the determination.
High volume, high intensity, high tempo. Basically, Junior lacks nothing. He has done nothing but work hard the entire time. Anything from upper body to low body movements. He has been constantly successful. We switched his style up, I would say probably about 12 months ago. Since then, he's continued to drop weight, seen new muscle definition come out. He lacks some feeling in the back of his legs and feet. He's had new nerve movement since we started. And new range of motion.
If you don't use it, your nerves are going to say, all right, we're going to leave it.
Absolutely not.
We're not going to work.
No variety. If you're constantly doing the same thing, then yes, his body's going to recognize it and not change. He's adapted. He has done nothing but well with the entire program and been successful through it. Constantly seeing changes, strength, weight loss, density in his muscle, motor movement, all around transformation.
Yeah, and then that's what you guys have been working with, and you see his before and afters. I mean, that's pretty dramatic.
Tremendous. 235 pounds is almost unheard of, especially when you're having to work with a disability. It's almost like he doesn't have it. There are some exercises that we do have to modify, but it's very minimal. From the beginning, I took it just as he would be a normal, client as anybody else, and that's how it's been the entire time.
And I bring Alfred in. Okay, give him a pause here in a second. And what's been the biggest change for you? What have you felt like? Were you like, oh, okay, this I'm liking?
It's just the biggest change for me would be, the actual, living healthier. It's a lifestyle change for me and Heather. It's just everything we do now is just based on, how much fat we're taking in, or should we be eating that, and it's just following, with the meal plan with Matt. It's just everything's on.
You're at peak at 575 pounds.
Correct.
And then what was the day? Because for me, honestly, part of it was because of you, because you decided, hey, I need to change. But what was your this is what I got to do to change?
Well, I was just tired of being that way. Always being, always being the outcast of everybody. Everybody, was going to have fun. Everybody had girlfriends. Everybody was going out, and I just got tired of that. So I was like, I got married to Heather, and that's when she was just, we both decided to make a change for her. And I think that's what one of the biggest keys was for me was to be able to do it, was to have her support.
Yeah.
So we both had each other's backs.
And that totally
helped. So that helped out a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can see the big dramatic change in Heather. She's changed a lot too.
Yeah,
so it's a team effort, and come check them out here at Fit Factory in Modesto, because they're really working with him. Coming up, you and I will be doing a workout together, because I want to see what you're doing that's helping you lose 240
Yes,
pounds there. So I'm going to start stretching out because he's determined. And if I'm going to be as determined as he is, I got to, hold on. You're going to have to hold this. All right.
Time to get rolling.
My hurt.
Nope.
Not getting younger.
Feel the burn.
When you're talking NPR, you know it's time to stretch a little bit more before you work out.
Oh man, I have bow ties older than that kid. The Fit Factory is located at 1314 9th Street in Modesto. Give them a call, 209-238-6200 for more information.
All right.
She says she's going to work, but she's partying. Getting in shape takes hard work and discipline. I mean, look at me. It takes a lot of hard work and discipline.
Alan Sanchez live now from the Fit Factory with how one man lost over 200 pounds. That's a whole person.
Yeah, you don't have to be one of these people who get one of these awards and these trophies, and a lot of people who work at the Fit Factory do. You could just be a regular Joe like myself and Alfred over here who decided to change the game for himself. When he's at 575 pounds, he realized, you know what, this has got to change. So we're going to do some of the workouts that's been working for him. I'm going to bring Matt over here with me as he's working with him. One of the first things you do with him, and I just saw you just got done, is the deadlifts. And what's this workout? Well, I get ready.
Well, deadlift's going to be a compound movement to power movement, okay? So primarily working your back. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to have a shoulder width apart stance, slightly bent at the knees as you go down, bending through your hips, maintaining the straight back, chest up, chin up, the entire movement.
What's this workout?
It's going to start from low back, work to mid back, and end up at the top. So as far as it goes, a full back motion, making sure that you're never rounding your back, peeling your shoulder blades back at the top, okay? Core tight the entire time. Your depth goes down to about the minimum of mid shin, and then explode to the top. It's a slow, controlled release, and all the way aggressive up.
I'm feeling that, and that's what you got him on. And I think you look at some of the stuff and you think, oh, this might be too much, but you could modify it. I mean, I know you could be a pro, fitness pro or bodybuilder to do something like this, but you can modify it for someone like Alfred who's on his way to even losing more weight.
Yes, and see, and the reason why we utilize the Smith machine is because once again, with Junior not having any dorsal or plantar flexion in his feet, the free range motion he would be rolling back and forth. Luckily, we can utilize this to where he still has one plane of motion and can still complete the motion to a T. So small little modifications have made it to where he can complete any exercise anybody can.
We talked about it last hour, but we see the picture of him and his wife, and they both are looking fabulous. See the before and after. You see this a lot. A lot of people are willing to change their life. But it's also not only this, but it's also dieting. I mean, you can work out all you want, but I've always been told, and I've learned this the hard way, it's not about just the workout, it's about dieting.
Dieting is crucial. If he has 1 hour a day, 3 times a week out of here, 3 hours total a week of weight routines, his cardio and his nutrition is on him on his off days. Nutrition is provided for him, his cardio regimen as well, but he knows when he's outside of here how much of a T he's got to be on his diet. If not, he wouldn't have been as successful as he has been.
Yeah, and 240 pounds, and you've changed a lot.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You're not eating grass or anything like that.
No. It's not. Everybody see, here's the word diet. Oh, you have to eat grass, you have to eat lettuce. No, it's not that. It's all about, fish, chicken, ground turkey, white rice, stuff like that. So there's still variety in there.
Well, honestly, I talked about this last hour too, but yeah, I met him in March, and I knew that's about the time I decided, let's change this game. And hey, he's almost at 240 pounds lost, and he's looking great. You're feeling great, and you can see the energy in your face. And there, it could be a team effort, and Fit Factory is working with him. You want to contact them to get back on it. But you know what? We can't stop, so we got to get back out working out deadlifts. I'm going to stop. I'll get to see you. I'll see you guys later.
Go ahead. Up, off, chest up high, shoulders back, row, down. Aggressive motion up, 2, good, peel back, down.
Aggressive.
3, good, keep rolling, let's go.
It's amazing how much the weight Alan has lost.
He looks great.
Doesn't he?
He looks fantastic. A lot of people writing in asking for tips. You ought to do a little blog, some
you got to just get up and do it.
I made that franchise.
Alan Sanchez live in Stockton this morning. A local guy built his own houseboat. That's pretty amazing to look at just from the outside, Alan.
Hey, Alan.
Yeah, just from the outside, it's been great. We're on one of the party decks out here, so we could host a party if we wanted to, Bob. And I'm looking around. First thing I noticed, I saw you recently on the water here in the Delta, beautiful waterfront out here in downtown Stockton. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, is that a steamboat? And from the outside, people can get that image. It looks like a steamboat.
Yes, it does have that appearance. It is diesel over hydraulic drive.
And then, but you're trying to keep that kind of a period look. So I see a lot of would you see steam stacks here. I'm looking at this. I'm not sure if this is actually how you do your clothes. This is what a washing machine would have been.
Well, that is my that is my ice maker or my ice machine
Oh,
or ice storage.
And then you have, and I'm looking at the sides. It looks like the little paddle boat. It would be.
The paddles actually drive the boat.
Oh, okay. So that you actually control it that way.
Oh, yes.
You have rooms in here. You have a kitchen. I see you're watching Good Day Sacramento, which is actually a great thing to do, and a beautiful area inside. You're gonna give us. Can you give us a little VIP tour coming up of the inside of your house? Maybe if you need an extra house guest. Your place is bigger than my apartment, so if you need a place.
I do have 1,000 square feet of interior space.
And 3 decks, and 3 stories.
There are 3 decks.
Oh, well, then here, I think I just found a new place to stay. You know, what a view. You know, you can watch the baseball game, look at the Stockton Arena, and at the party boat at the same time. Coming up, we're going to tell you how he's also doing a lot of charity work. I'm just going to, I know Ken and Marianne, you guys said I needed a tan.
Yeah, it's exactly what we said. Yeah, that's exactly what we said.
I'm going to roll back the tape.
That's
I don't remember that we said that.
Word for word.
A houseboat that took a local man a year to build is the envy of all his neighbors.
Yeah, Alan Sanchez is live from quite the home on the water in Stockton. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, and we were up on the deck, and now we're inside. That just looks like your basic living room, but when you look out, you can actually get to see the Delta for itself. He's got the nice shades there, but it's all windows for him to look out to the beautiful water. We saw ducks going by, and we saw birds going by. Hey, you watch Good Day Sacramento at the same time out here, and Bobby, just a really awesome place. You've built this. This is not something you go, oh, I like it, I'm gonna buy it. You put a lot of work into it.
Yes, I have. I started in 1987, and it's taken me over 25 years so far.
And you gotta, I love the look, because you really wanted to go for like a vintage period look. And why was that? What was the inspiration?
Well, when I was a little boy, I wanted to be Huckleberry Finn.
And you're making it happen. And I'm looking at the refrigerator, and I look at the refrigerator. That looks like it's something that was built many moons ago.
1936 GE coil top.
And it still works.
Oh, yes. The stove was made in the 1920s. And behind you, there is a little sewing machine that was made 5 years before the American Civil War.
Wow. So there's a lot of history on here. Now we're looking upstairs, and I see down the ways is the bedroom, and I was like, oh, okay, that's where you sleep. But that's the guest bedroom, because you have extra beds around here, and you sleep downstairs?
Yes, I do, right below where we're sitting right now.
So you have everything very well organized. I don't want to say compact, because there's a lot of room out here for everyone to kind of hang out and have fun and host different things. But this, I look again on the outside, it looks like it's a steamboat, but it's not a steamboat. You have that look as a steamboat.
It is diesel over hydraulic.
But you can see you coming up and down the Delta itself. I looked at the waterfront. I chased you down. Were you scared of me?
No, the boat, it actually works off of the paddles. It is not a screw-driven boat.
Yeah, and then when you so you can still get that feel of that paddling, and you have 2 power power
control
throttles to use it. I'm just thinking, you use that stove. I don't see any lights or any LCD screens on that stove.
No, 1920s.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn this thing on so I can make us breakfast, because I'm gonna live here. I'm just gonna leave. You got an extra bedroom, so I'm gonna hang out here. You're not gonna get rid of me. Not that easily. Why is he gonna book this segment?
Because we've been looking for a way, frankly. Good for you, Alan.
Give him a home.
Okay, so we heard.
Dance moves,
Is it dance moves?
Oh, man.
Today we sent Alan to get some dance lessons. Hi, Alan.
Yeah, this is gonna be no joke out here, and they're out here in Modesto as they get ready at You Can Dance Company, and they got a little bit of everything. If you're into the swing, they got the swing. If you're into the salsa, the cumbia, the hip hop, Heidi, I'm gonna bring you over here. And Heidi, I mean, you guys just have a long array of lessons. I mean, it doesn't matter what you're looking to get into, you got it here.
Yes, we teach everything from salsa to swing to foxtrot, tango, nightclub, 2-step waltz. We do quinceañeras, weddings, all kinds of.
That's a lot of things to do, which is good. And the thing is, it doesn't matter what level you're at. People are gonna look at these great people, and they're gonna think, oh, I'm not an expert. You don't have to be.
No, we have classes for all levels, especially starting from beginners, which is really important because we all have to be beginners at some point.
You look at me, you said beginner. I know what you mean, because I am a beginner. We're gonna get lessons here, and coming up next hour, I'm gonna be part of the fun. But we're showing you what is this style right here?
This is our salsa rueda. That's part of our salsa rueda team with the new performance choreography that we've been working on. And And it's a fun group that at some point, people can join into, kind of take it to the next level.
Well, that's the thing. You don't have to you don't have to worry about being in a competition. You can just go around and have fun, and that's what it's all about. You go at your own pace.
Exactly. And there's something for everyone.
And it's also a good way to get fresh, a good way to feel fresh and look fresh. And when it comes to health-wise, there's a lot of cardio in it.
Exactly. And we do have a couple classes that are good exercise classes besides our regular dances. We have a ballroom boot camp class, which we call Zumba, but more fun with more dance. And we also have a hip hop class now as well, which is you can take it to the club and you can take and get some extra workout too.
There you go. Look at it. I love it because you infused it with this music. You think salsa music, but it's a little bit of hip hop at the same time too.
Exactly.
Oh, that's awesome. And then you're doing swing at the same time.
Yes.
And then I was looking at your board, $30 for 3 weeks.
That's really cheap, huh?
That's $30 for 3 weeks. Come on, I dare you. There's not many other places that are going to have that. So we're going to get right into the swing dancing part of it, and then coming up, you're going to teach me a few moves, and that's what I want to know. I don't want you. This is what I think is going to happen. I think I'm going to be so good. How good are you gonna be? You're gonna hire me as one of your instructors.
Hey, we're
really?
Especially more guys. So
exactly. And look, right into it. And see, and the swing dancing, about swing dancing, it kind of infuses a little bit of the Hispanic, the Latino kind of feel, but you got that nice, cool beat, a big band beat.
Yes, exactly. A lot of people don't realize that swing has a very strong Latin influence. So you're absolutely right.
There you go.
I think you're going to be a great dancer. I really think you're going to be a great dancer.
Let me give you a little something, just so you stick around. And if not, then you can make fun of me. So how should we start here with that?
You're going to start with your left foot.
Okay.
Side.
Side.
And then back foot.
She said start with your left foot.
Side.
Look down.
Side.
He wasn't sure which one was his left, I think.
See,
Yeah, he's got the rhythm. He's not too stiff. He's got a lot of flow and freshness in the upper body. Loose down flow.
Once he figured out right from left, he started going. It's good.
That's it.
It's good.
It's not going to get any better than this. I'm hired. It's not going to get any better. We actually will have to, because coming up, I'm going to be checking out even more different dances that you can check it out. Call them for their great rates, honestly. If you're looking at a good rates, you're going to find it right here at You Can Dance Company. Keep it going.
Cool. Keep it going.
Keep it going. Feeling it.
Well, another school is just getting set to go back, and these freshmen are starting off by taking it to the streets of Stockton.
That's right. They're helping their community by volunteering. Alan Sanchez joins us live from Stockton as they start off their college careers.
I got a deadline. I'm studying for my finals right now, so please, this is how I felt like when I was in the student hall out in college. Not as something as nice as this one here at the UOP, but this is a chance for freshmen. Dude, you're not even letting them settle in. Look, their bags are still on the ground.
They are.
But you're going to send them out to go do some work.
We're going to send over 900 students throughout Northern California at 11 different sites to perform community service. And really, it's how the university lives out its values of responsible leadership by being involved in the community and getting out there and performing some service this morning.
So right now they're fueling up because they're going to need all their food they're going to get. How many students are going to be out throughout California helping out?
11 different sites, a little over 900 students.
Oh, is that all? Just 900 students?
Just 900, yeah, a little shindig we throw.
And then, there's different projects. I mean, it's not just one kind of projects. I know later on we're going to be working with Habitat for Humanity, which does great work. But you're having them going out to Yosemite, and they're going out to the Bay Area, they're going out here and there.
Absolutely.
Some of the stuff they're going to be doing.
Some of them will be out doing coastal cleanup in the marine headlands out in Marin and Santa Cruz shores as well. Some will be out throughout the Central Valley here, from Sacramento down to Ripon, and others will be out in the out Bear River and out in Yosemite National Park as well.
Do work. That's what you're doing with these kids. They're doing work. Now let's go ahead and get this, because you're gonna be. You have the ultimate power, because the power is, how did you get so many 17, 18-year-old kids up this early in the morning, eager to help out, because they want to do this?
Yeah, you know what? It's really a testament to the students that come to this university, and really, students of this generation, they really find a strong value in performing students. They place more faith in what they can do than kind of institutions and governments can do nowadays.
Well, coming up, we're going to go check out the busloads, but I mean busloads of kids are going to be going out. We're going to talk to students personally and see, what's inspiring them, what their job is, and what they're going to do to help out. And this is just going to be a great project. And plus, talk about the other ways you can, and the public can help out, like in Habitat for Humanity yourself. And of course, when it comes to Habitat for Humanity, you're going to need an extra gun. So if you need some of this, for your hammers,
sign you up.
Sign me up.
You'll be out there.
I still want you to be jealous with all this nothing going on here. All this
the thing is, Alan, that used to be funny, but since you've been working out, you actually do have a bit of a gun show.
A little bit.
It might not be like an Uzi, but it's still a gun show.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it's a kiddie show. It's a water gun show. Let's put it that way.
Estate sale that is going down. Everything's on sale from the bedroom to the kitchen. Hey, Alan.
Oh, look at that.
Yes. Even Alan Sanchez today is 50% off, and they're selling everything. And that's what I'm talking about. What I love is that you can, if you need spray paint, a box of denim,
Are you
denim.
for sale?
I'm trying to think. Sure, why not?
You got a price
I'm single
tag
man. 50% off. Why not? Go right now. No, I'm sorry. Only a penny. Hey now. But let's look at some of the savings here, Al. For example, this hide bed. This is great condition.
Yeah.
75 bucks.
It's in perfect condition.
75
really
bucks.
well looked after. 75 bucks is going to be $37.50 today.
So this is 50% off.
Yeah.
So you can get a couch, a bed, all for 50% off for a great price. So 50% off that. You're going to come check that out. This is great. What I love about estate sales, most of the stuff is going to be in great condition, brand new, well taken care of. It. Television, 20 bucks off. So you're saying
$10.
$10 today. Yeah. Oh, what a great thing! Especially got a student who needs a TV as they move into their new dorms or anything like that. This is gonna be a perfect thing. A lot of electronics, a lot of glassware, great glassware. And look at this big thing right behind me. What's this called again?
Kira cabinet or China hutch.
Now
Whichever
it's
you like.
$249, but this is also 50% off.
$125.
You're not gonna. You go to the store today, you're not gonna pay close to this. Something with this quality.
Not even close. Not even close.
Another couch right over here, a great couch. I was sitting on there. I don't know if you caught me earlier, Al, but I was kind of dozing off a little bit because it's very comfortable. And that was 75 bucks. Is that 50% off?
Yeah, $37.50.
Oh, $37.50. You're not. Come on. We're trying to save you money. At Alan Sanchez, if you want to find me on Twitter, and I'm helping people out. I'll be your shopper today. This $10, 50% off a TV. Again, if you want to put this in a garage, which is gonna be good. You know, you have a garage or a small dorm room.
Office.
How much is that TV?
Yeah, if you want to watch. This one is $10 marked, 50% off today. This one here is $20, so it's $10. Look at a big TV. Could you imagine all this could be covered with Alan Sanchez? And I'll come to you and give you more of those cheesy one-liner jokes if you want. That's just what I'm trying to save you money today. If you like yourself some bells, you can rock the bells. There's a lot of bell collection here. The garage has tons of clothes, bags.
Lots of clothes. We're going to do $5 a bag. Bring a grocery shopping bag. You can fill it for $5.
OMG. That's what I'm talking about. Workout equipment, kitchen appliances, all this is going to be going on. You want to come down here early, get yourself a number because there's going to be a lot of people in line. Saving you money, 50% off. I'm so excited about 50% off. I don't need coffee. I just need sales. No coffee, just give me sales. 50% off today. Come check it out. And I'll be your shopper today if you go to Alan Sanchez, and I'll look for stuff for you.
As long as you need sales and not
off.
jokes, I'm perfectly fine with that. You can. I'm good with that.
Well, the lure of tasty food is going to bring hundreds to Oakdale today.
Yeah, Alan Sanchez is live now with a preview of the Taste of Oakdale. That looks tasty.
105, 106, 107, 108. Okay, woo! All right, to eat. Got to build up the metabolism because there's a lot of good food here. Some of it's fresh and fit, some of it maybe not so much, but that's the whole point of it today out here at the Taste of Oakdale, because you really want to get all the different vendors all together here and get it in one spot. So if you go, well, Oakdale's kind of far out of the way, well, first off, it's not. But second, you're not going to have time to check out all the restaurants around the area. And then, Mary, this is the perfect chance for everyone to do that.
Absolutely. We're bringing 17 local restaurants and caterers to one location.
You can hold this and talk. I'm going to eat. Go for it.
At the community center tonight from 5 to 8. And this is just a sampling of one of the vendors that's going to be there.
What is this? Who is this and what is this?
I'm Jim Postman. I'm the owner of Cafe Bliss, and you're trying out the Wild Caribbean Black Bean Chili right there.
You've taken me to a trip to the Caribbean. That
That's
was very good.
in a cup, yes.
In a cup, exactly. A trip in a cup. Okay. Now, what do we have there? This something looks fresh and fit right here.
That's a nice summer item. That's our chicken Miranda salad, and that's some rotisserie chicken on a bed of spring mix with some fresh strawberries and pineapple and feta cheese and toasted almonds.
Oh my gosh, that sounds good. And Cafe Bliss, you know, they're busy this morning, but you can have all this throughout the day. Now, is there something? What's the?
This is the dressing for the cat.
What kind of dressing
That's
is it?
a honey mustard vinaigrette.
Oh, of course it is. Something. I feel like it's.
Drizzle that over it.
Oh, look at that. Let's do. Shh, no, while I'm pouring. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Now, and there's something for everyone, Emery. You know, that's the thing. If you're not into maybe like the Italian food, which I don't know who wouldn't be, but if you're not, you can find something if you're into maybe the microbrews or the coffees or something like that.
Absolutely. We have microbrews, coffees, wine. We even have some flavored waters, spring waters. And then, of course, we have desserts, lots of desserts. Cowboy Toffee's going to be here. I think you had some of that at Chocolate
I've
Festival.
Had it before, and the Chocolate Festival, let me tell you right now, one of the best toffees in the state of California, and it's going to be here in Oakdale. And also at the same time, it has a chance for everyone to experience Oakdale, because Oakdale has a lot of personality. I really mean that, not just because I'm here and getting all the free food, but it really does have a lot of personality.
Absolutely. Oakdale prides itself in who we are and what we have to offer.
Last but not least, I want to go desserts. What's this right here?
That there is the Darlene's Fresh Banana Cake with a cream cheese frosting and walnuts. And that's a recipe that was given to me by one of my customers, and I can't make it fast enough. It sells. Yeah, it's really good.
Look, even Barry goes, it's the bomb. Well, you know what? I'll be the judge of that. Come check it out. Tickets still available. Is there a sale on tickets? Where can we get it?
Tickets are available till 4 o'clock today for $25. If you go to oakdalechamber.com, you can see all the places they're available, or buy them on site for $35 tonight at the door from 5 to 8. Uh-oh. He's going both hands.
I need this. I'm going to devour this. I'll see you later. Thank you, Oakdale. We love you.
All righty
Got that
then.
fork working overtime.
My friend's working on being a stunt double for Pulp Fiction.
This guy, Alan Sanchez, getting swept away himself. What are you reading?
That better not be.
I'm reading all the activities that are going to be going on. It's not just the balloon festival itself. I mean, there's going to be a lot of different things going on. Sure. Are you into clown shows or dancers or fun runs or animal shows or a helicopter or skydivers or magicians or pancakes or desert wind dancers? I mean, there's
that is a weekend at my house.
That's a party.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's a weekend at Ken's house, or you can come out here to Ripon and check out the Color of the Skies event. And this brings out thousands of people. I mean, they come out here early too at the same time.
Yeah, we get people who come out before the sun is out, and they are ready to see these balloons inflate. They're ready to have the experience, and that's what it's about, is having something that's very unique and different, and it's a great platform to raise awareness and financial support for Children's Hospital.
Yeah, and we're talking, we're going to be able to go up today, and I'm thinking people are going to think, well, it might be windy tomorrow. Tomorrow, they're still going to be out here with the activities. They're still going to be out here with the inflating the balloons. So you can actually be as close as almost getting into it if you really wanted to.
Yeah, and we take the weather day by day. Tomorrow could be completely different, and Sunday even looks better than tomorrow does. So, you know, there's just going to be a ton going on. We've got the skydivers. We have a couple of helicopters landing on the field, a great kite show.
It's going to be a big party. It's going to be a big party. And there's this young little girl next to us who is going to get a chance to go up this weekend.
Yes,
What's
with her
name?
family. This is Bella Gardet.
Bella, do you
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gardette.
Gardette.
I'm sorry. Look at that. You make sure you get it right. So you're going to
Bella.
go up in the air. Are you afraid? Are you excited? What is going through your mind when you're thinking about getting in the hot air balloon?
Afraid?
Afraid? That's okay, but you're going to do it,
Good
correct?
answer.
Yes.
Yes. When you're up there, what do you hope to see? You going to see any birds up there? Any rainbows? What's going to go on up there?
Birds?
Birds? Will you say hi to them when you catch them?
No.
What happens if they get in your way? What will you do to them? Should you push them? Maybe tell them, hey, move over? Sure. How about you push me? You want to do that?
That's
You
more
look
what
like
she
you wanna
wants to
push
do.
me.
Yes.
Okay, well, then go for it. All right, guys.
Do it. Give it to him. Ah, Timber.
Man down.
Minus the low.
The Color the Skies Balloon Festival
Good job.
takes off this weekend. It's at Michelin Sports Park in Ripon. For more information, call the number on the screen. That's 209-599-4483.
As you saw, the Balloon Festival, not just balloons.
No.
Helicopter.